Yeah, okay. Um, I wanted to send the video about a broker and how to create a brokerage account. That is how to create a trading account with the broker that I use, which is deriv.com. But the websites, the network is very bad, so I could not complete the recording of the video in the websites. So I decided to drop that one. I just decided that today I must send the video to the platform. So the video that I want us to do today is how to use the MetaTrader. That's the app that we're going to use to trade. Okay, and when you check my screen, at the very top here you see an app, MetaTrader, okay, which is MT5. That's the app that every brokers use. I'm going to click on it now, MetaTrader, and this is it. This is how it looks. So this is the app that I used to make the first video. Okay, so this particular app that you are seeing, almost all brokers use this app. This is the most famous app that is used in trading forex. So I wanted to make a video to show you guys how I create accounts and how account is being created through the Deriv platform, and how you also create this MT5 account. Okay, and this MT5 account you can download this straight from Deriv website or from the Play Store, Google Play Store. It is there. So once you download it, okay, you can now start to use it. You will log in from the details that you will get from your broker. In this case, our broker is Deriv. So there are details that they will give us, the login details. That's what we will use to log in into the accounts. Okay, so like this on top of the 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 dashboard, there's these three dots there. My plus sign is not getting there, but that three dots, three minus or three lines at the top left, that is where you click to log in your details. If you come here, you see manage accounts. So when you create this manage account, that is where you will put in your login details into this app. So when you put it, your account will now show up like this. So I want to just give us a walkthrough on this app. The way I use it and the way that is best to use it is to bend your phone. When you bend your phone like this, you see, it will now look like laptop. You see now, it looks like laptop, so you can see very well. You can scroll front and back and see your previous price movement, because there's no how you will analyze your market without checking your previous price movement, so that you can know where price is headed. Okay, but before then, when you see now this app, you can see some lines that is there, like this particular line here, from this top to down. That's another line. Then you come here, you still see the same line. It's like dividing the screen, or partitioning the screen into different segments. Okay, this line, we'll call it period separator. So there's what we call time frame. We are now in M30 time frame, that is 30 minutes time frame. From this line here that we are seeing to this line here is 1 day. So everything that happened, all the price movement that happened within this day, what's the day? On Monday, which is yesterday, 15th of June. Everything that happened in this instrument, volatility 10, from beginning, that is price opening to price closing. This was all the price movement that happened. So this place now is today. If you want to trade today, what you will do is that you will check what happened yesterday. Okay, we'll go more deeper into that when we begin to talk about strategies and how to trade. Okay, we are not here talking about how to trade, but I'm just telling you how to use this particular app. So in this app now, like this line that I'm talking about, I'm the one that put it. It's kind of a price indicator. Okay, so I'm the one that put it. I can remove it. Then when you now come down again to this level, you see something that looking like a line. We call it CCI. It's also a price indicator that I also use, but I can also do without it. So it's not compulsory that everybody must use it. Okay, what is really important is how to read the price movement through this candlestick. What do I call candlestick? All these things you are seeing, the gold and the green, those are my colors. When you open your own color may not be this green and this gold. Okay, the color of my brand is gold and green, so that's why I customize the color to my own favorite color. So you can actually adjust your own color to your own preference. So now how do we use this thing now? When I just tap on the screen, see, just tapping on the screen, everything disappears. I tap on the screen again, the different things comes up beside the two sides, both left and the right. So here, let's start from the top, or should we start from bottom? Okay, we'll start from bottom. So when you click the last item there, let's just click it and see. Did you see the chart has turned towards a line chart? It's no more candlestick chart. But we don't trade with this one because the information that the candles will give us, these lines cannot give us, so we don't trade with it. I tap on the screen again, I go back to the next, which is candlestick. Did you see now? Candlestick has appeared. So this candlestick communicates to us. It tells us when price is ready to go or when price is ready to move. That's why candlestick chart is the best for for trading. Okay. So as time goes on, we'll delve into these candlesticks because each of these candlesticks tells a story. Okay, it tells us what price wants to do. You see, some of them is very long. Okay, like here now, you see this particular candle is very long. This one too is very long. You come here now, you see some very short ones, but they are the same time period. They cover the same time period. Now we are in 30 minutes. That is M30. Each of them lasts for 30 minutes. Like this here now, this particular one that just opened here, okay, will last for 30 minutes. Once the 30 minutes elapses, another new one will open. So that is how it moves. Okay, so let's go back to the next one. So when we now come again to this third one, you see, this is what we call a bar chart. Bar chart, are you seeing it now? This thing, it looks like candle, but it's not candle. It's called bar chart, right? So we don't trade with this one as well. This kind of chart, we don't use this one. It is kind of similar to candlestick, but candlestick is still better, right? Candlestick is still better, although if you pay close attention, you can still understand this one. But nevertheless, we'll go back again. You tap on it. When we tap on it, you go back to candlestick. You click the candle appears again. When you tap on it, you will see plus sign. The plus sign is there. Okay, remember where we are. At this right side, when you click on it, you see the plus sign. Once you click on the plus sign, that is when this plus sign will come out. So you use it like your mouse, okay, in keyboard. So to just move you around, to show you around. Okay, that's that. So when you click on it again, you now see another object. Okay, another object. that has both circle, triangle, and four corner something. It's called objects. When you click on it, you now see objects, different objects. These are the things you use to mark your charts. So this four corner on, let me click on it. Did you see I've clicked on it now? Use it to mark our zone. See? You see now I have marked that zone. So when we want to trade now, the time will come, we begin to mark our zone where we are expecting that price will come to. Okay, this is what we use to mark our price. For instance, now in this level, you see that when you mark here now, this is a zone. Okay, this is a zone. So had it been we wanted to trade from that zone, when we mark it, we'll be waiting for now from this zone. Our price came down, was moving. We'll be waiting for this zone for price to tap into the zone. Now in this level, our price has tapped into the zone. So here we can now sell, expecting price to come down. So after we sold and then price came in our direction, so that's how we'll be in profit. Okay. So this particular thing is what we use to mark our zone. When you click on it, you see below it, you see four different control. The red one here is the delete. When I click on it, I'll delete it. If I want to, there's another thing you can get there again, this line. If you click on it, there's line here. So all these lines are what you use to mark the areas and zones that you want to pay attention to, or where you want to take your trades from. Okay, so that's that. Let's go back again. Then the end signs, when you click on it, you see going up again, you see the N like a Naira sign. When you click on it, that's where you see your indicators, where you add your indicators, but we are not using indicators now. Okay, you click on it again, you see like a dollar sign. When you click on that dollar sign, that is where you see your instruments, your financial instrument, the ones you want to trade. If I choose this 150 volatility 150 index, if I click on it, the chart will come out. This is the chart for that particular instrument. You see it now. If I click again, I go to 25 index. If I click on it, its own chart will come out again. Seeing it now. So different instruments with different charts. How do you buy? So remember, we are still going up. If you click on these settings, that is where you get settings to set your charts, the color you want it to be and all that. This is where you get it, and the volumes. Okay, so we'll come down. At this top right side, you see this red and blue, like four corners something. Red and blue. When you click on it, that's when the button to press buy or sell will come out. So when I click on it, you see the buttons now come out. At the right side is buy, while the left side is sell. So those are where we can place our buy and sell. Okay, so if for instance you're waiting for price, as price is here now, we cannot sell here, neither can we buy there. Okay, because it has not come to our zone, right? But in this area here, this line, price broke this price broke here. Let me show you something. At this level that I put now, okay, this price level, yeah, what happened there is that here price came from here. Price was going up, coming down, went up, came down, went up to this level, it came down. It went to the same level again, it could not break it, it also came down, right? Showing that maybe it wants to start to sell. But here now, it did not sell. So what happened? Enough from here and rallied up again. And now came here. What happened here? Remember, when price came here, it was not able to break it. It came back. But here, it gave a very big candle. It broke it. So this one, we call this one break. right? It has broken the resistance, and now it came back into the zone to retest it and then continue. So when we go to a smaller time frame, that is when you see a good opportunity to buy from there. Okay, so let's say we go to the M5. This is that price movement. The big candle that broke it. This is the place here. Okay, so when it broke it like this, according to our strategy, we'll be waiting for a retest. Our strategy is we trade continuation anyway. Continuation happens after a break. So when this price level has been broken, we wait for retest into this zone. This is a zone here. This particular place is a zone. Don't be confused. We'll talk more about that when we're talking about when to sell. So you see, when price came in inside that zone and gave you a confirmation, this is where you now buy. When you buy here, you follow price to where price is going. Okay. Why I am explaining this is because I said we cannot buy at this level, neither can we sell there, because it's not a good area to buy from. But this particular area was a very good place to buy from, right? Yeah, so now there's another tool there, the round one at the top right, the round one that is showing like a clock, red and blue. When you click on it, you see it has come out. You use this one to calculate your trade. For instance, if you place it here now, right, the SL, we are seeing SL and TP. SL means stop loss, TP means take profit. So you click on the SL, you put it where you want to put it. This is $18, meaning that this price level will take you $18 as you are risking $18. Then if you click on the TP, you can now set where you want to put your take profit. If this is where you want to put your take profit, where you want to take your profit is $37. So use this one to just calculate your lot size. Okay, I don't know if you are following, I don't know if you are understanding, but I know with time you will understand. So I'm just giving you a walkthrough on this app, how to use the app. Okay, what is very most important in this app is to know how to press buy, how to press sell, how to set your stop loss, and how to set your take profit, and then how to use it to analyze the market. So this app, what do you use this app for? I said number one, you use it to analyze the market. You use it to analyze the market, that's number one. Number two, you use it to make your entry, that is to buy or sell. Number three, you use it to add your stop loss or take profit. What is stop loss? Stop loss means where, let me come again. Now, for instance, in this line now, right? This line. Okay, let me do a practical with the current price level. Now let's go to a small time frame. Okay, we are here in small time frame. So let's say for instance we want to sell, right? We want to sell this market. What we will do when we click on the sell, we will first of all set our price here. You know, the lot size is 0.005. 0.005. So when we click what we want to do, if it is sell, we want to sell, we click on the sell. You see, I have opened a trade now. I've opened a trade. I'm just guessing. I did not analyze this market, but I just guessed that the price will still be coming down, right? Now I've opened the price. What will I do if I click on if I just tap on it, that line of price that is showing, you just click on it, right? You now see what? SLTP. SL means what? Stop loss. TP means what? Take profit. So you want to set your stop loss. You click on the SL. Did you see it? As you click SL, there's a line that came out. So this line that came out, where do you want to put your stop loss? Stop loss means that you put it where you know that price is not going to come to. If this price should go back up and touch that place, that means it's not going to go in our favor. And if you check the value of the stop loss, you are seeing this line that you're seeing now. If you watch it to the left side, you will see a price that is showing minus 5 plus minus 5.11 USD, meaning if the thing goes against you, what you are going to lose here is just minus 5.11 USD, right? That's the work of stop loss. Then take profit. When you click on the TP, you see another green line come out. How much do you want to gain from this trade? Let's say we want to gain $10, right? You see, as I am moving it, the price plus something is changing, right? So if the market is going to come down to this level, to the level of $10, right? You see, meaning I have set my stop loss and my take profit. So let me click on this next arrow that is there, that blue arrow. I click on the blue arrow and I click here, modify. Done. Let's look our chart again. Did you see the price now? The level is now there. So let's see what is happening from here. This top line, you see at the left side, you are seeing SL. It's showing what? Stop loss. Meaning if this market, because we predicted that this market is going to be selling, right? If this market did not sell again, that it went up back here, it will come to this line, hit it, and the trade will close on its own. And when it closes, is the value on that stop loss, which is minus $5. You're going to lose $5 from the trade. But if the trade goes in our favor and comes down to this green line is our take profit, right? If we hit this line, the market will close too with profit of $10. Okay, with profit of what? $10. So that is how you use this app to buy and sell, and to put your stop loss and take profits. So like this now, after you have set this one, you can just close your trade, as in your app. Close the app. In fact, log out of your data. This thing that you see here now, your phone may off, but in the broker's database, it will still be on. Whenever price goes to this level, it will close on your own. You don't need to come and check it again. You don't need to come and close it again. You don't need to do anything. Since you have opened your trade and you have set your stop loss and take profit, the next thing you will do is just leave the market. Let it play out on its own. It's either it will go back to close by hitting your stop loss, which is the SL there, or it will close by hitting your take profit. If it closes by hitting your take profit, it means you have won that trade, right, with $10. But if you close by coming up here to hit your stop loss, it means you have lost that trade by losing $5. Now this $5 is not all you have in your account. You may have $20, you may have $100, but in this trade it's only $5 you want to risk out of all your money. So if you lose this trade, you are not losing all your money, you are just losing what? $5. Okay. And if you win the trade, you gain $10 to be added to your balance. Are you seeing it now? So this is how you use the app. Okay. So, and this app, like I said, you do your analysis before you open trade. Like the way I opened this trade just now, we don't open trade like that. But if you look, you know we are in profits now, right? That's why what I showed you the other time, we are in +1. Now we are in $2 profit. Plus, don't go back again. So it just be fluctuating like that. We are in 2.30. Now I don't go back again to 1.6. So that is how price just move anyway. But we are in profit anyway. So that is why it's showing plus and then the blue. So whatever level, price that you see here, number here is the rate of our profit, and the more it keeps coming, the more the profit will be increasing. If it keeps coming down, because what we anticipated that the price is going to sell. Are you getting? So that's that. Okay. So this is how we use the app. Remember, the first thing we use the app to do, we use it to analyze the market. Then number two, we use it to make our entries. And once we have taken our entries, means we have pressed the buy or sell. Okay, the next thing we do is to set our take profit and stop loss. So this take profit and stop loss, it helps us to calculate our risk, because before you go into any trade, you have to know how much you are willing to lose. Okay, no matter what you have in your account, you must know how much you are willing to lose in that trade. Okay, if you can lose $5, $10, then you set it through your stop loss, right? Set it through your stop loss, and then how much you want to gain, you also set it through your take profit. So that is that. Okay, this is a small time frame. Let me go back to M30, 30 minutes time frame. Did you see? And I told you we cannot buy or sell from there, right? Based on what is happening in a higher time frame. But if I can now scale in to lower time frame, I may see an opportunity to buy or sell there. Are you getting? But it's not advisable to make your trading decisions based on small time frame. Okay, because small time frame depends on bigger time frames for direction. Small time frame may be telling you that, oh, we want to sell, we want to sell, we want to sell, but if the big time frame is saying no, we want to buy, before you know, that small time frame we have to obey the higher time frame by following the direction of the higher time frame. Okay, so this is M30 time frame. If you go to H1, click H1, you see H1 time frame. You get what I'm saying? So that is that about the how to use the app. Remember what I said? I said the app, you use it to do what? First of all, is to analyze your market. Secondly, to make your entries, that is to buy or sell. Thirdly, then to set your take profit and stop loss. How do you analyze the market? Let me just do a little bit of analysis based on our strategy. Okay, you may not understand, but there are things we need to talk about before we start talking about analysis. Okay, so let me not just go there, but when the time comes, maybe in the next video, I will show us how to analyze the market, and how to do other things. So the aim of this video is just to show you how to use this app, which is MT5, MetaTrader 5. This is the app that we're going to be using to trade. Okay, this is the app that we're going to be using to make our trade. This particular app is not owned by any broker. They are a company on their own. It's a company on their own, MetaTrader 5. There is also MetaTrader 4, but MetaTrader 5 is the one that people mostly use now. So each of the brokers, okay, work with this particular company, this MetaTrader. So your own broker will give you your own login details. Those details they give you when you come to this app, you now log it in and then begin to trade with the app. Okay, so that's just a brief introduction on how to use this this application, right? So that is that. You see the way I set the market, and I have left it. If it goes in my own direction, I'll be in profit. If it goes against me, I will lose my money, which is minus $5. That is $5.11. That is $5.11. That's what I will lose. But if I win the trade, I will gain $10.10. Okay, so I think that is that. When you begin to practice with the app, then you can ask questions. Okay, anything you don't understand about the usage of the app, you can then ask questions, then I will explain. Okay, so for now that is that. And then your trade, I've told you, you have opened your trade already. You don't need to close it manually. You can close, if you want to close it manually, you can close it manually. Okay, you can close it manually. Let me turn the slide. So now it's standing, right? If I want to close this trade manually, let me remove this price. I come to this trade. Down here you see something, this trade, what is written, something is written there called trade. If you click on it, right, you see the price level here. Volatility 25 is index. If you click and hold on it, you see close position, you see modify position, you see new order, you see chart, you see bulk operation. If you want to close it, you click on this close position. You see now say you close with profit 1.5. So if you click on that one now, the trade will close. This is how to close it manually. Okay, close it manually. Then if you come up, you will see the stop loss and the take profit level that I put. Those are the numbers you are seeing here, this minus and okay, so those are the price levels of the stop loss and take profit. So if I click this close with profits now, the trade will close on its own. If I go back to the top and click this arrow, I will leave there again. Why? Because I don't want to close it manually. Then if you come back to the next place there, you see charts. That's below here. You click on the chart will bring you back into the chart where you see what is happening in the chart. Okay, so you don't need to be always there watching if price is going up or price is coming down. It's none of your business. You have entered your trade, you just put your stop loss, your take profit, and leave the market to do its own thing. Okay, so that is that. I think we are done with this one, so just watch it and see if you can learn one or two things from it. So when next I set a video, remember our group, Telegram group, you can ask any question in areas that you don't understand.